Hello, my name is Tim Bradley with Bradley's Guide Service here in Eastern Kentucky, where we specialize in springtime turkey hunting and year-round fishing. But today, I'd like to talk to you about turkey hunting, especially springtime turkey hunting. About 20-some years ago, the Department of Fish and Wildlife with the NWTF, National Wild Turkey Federation, turned loose 13 hens and 3 toms on our farm. And from that, the area really got populated. And about 3 or 4 years later, they opened up season. And this is the way that I got into turkey hunting. The first time out, I just took a slate call and a box call. And I'd practiced around the house, but I'd never been turkey hunting. And man, when I heard that first bird gobble answer me, I thought, Lord, there's nothing like this. And you talk about falling in love with a sport, I fell in love with turkey hunting. And I think everybody ought to experience this, or to at least go turkey hunting one time in your life and see. And so today, that's what we're going to talk about, is turkey hunting. Here in Kentucky, we have the eastern, the bird that they call the eastern bird. If you've never hunted one of these birds, their eyesight is something else. To kill a turkey, what I say, full eye and you can kill the turkey. On your calling, I've heard people that wasn't real good, but man, they killed turkeys every year. I've heard people that was excellent callers, but could not seal the deal because they moved, they done something, the bird spotted them, the bird seen them, and it's over. To kill a bird, I always say you gotta trick the eye. Be sure. Camouflage from head to toe. We use nets, face nets, and I mean we cover up everything when we're in the woods hunting, because we don't want them to see our eyes, see nothing. A deer, you've got to get the nose, the eyes, and the hearing, but with turkeys, it's mainly the eyes. And something else. Don't be moving. Don't make no fast moves. Be subtle and don't overcall. One thing I would like to stress today mainly about turkey hunting. I've had people to ask me, said, we can get birds to answer us of a morning and get them to fly down and they start in and they just leave. What are we doing? What are we doing? And 9 times out of 10, when I ask them, I say, well, make some calls for me. They make calls. I said, all right, the bird has answered you. He said, I'll get right back on it. I call right back. I call right back. It is fun. It is exciting to hear that bird gobbling. But to call a bird in, the least that you can call and the more subtle, quiet, easy calling that you can make, the better off you are. Well, you think about it. If your wife is hollering and screaming at you, are you going to come and see what she wants? No, you're going to go the other way. And that's just like a turkey. You want to be easy, subtle, nice, make them soft love sounds to them to get them to come in to you. Alrighty, now I'd like to show you some of the different calls that we use. There is what they call box calls, which is mainly, it's a box with a slide on top. You got 2 sides on a box call. A low side, high side, low side, high side. But we'll make some calls with this and let you hear it. This is what we call cutting with a box call. Just an old yelp. When you're using this, you're sounding like a turkey. And if that bird is just out there just a little ways, and you make, he gobbles, and he comes, and he catches you, it's over. So be ready. If you're going to locate with a box call or with a slate call or anything, be ready, have your spot picked out that you're going to sit down, that you're going to be ready to sit down, because when you make the, and he answers right there, you've got to get down. And I will show you some of the different, what we call pot calls. It's just round. This one is glass. got a glass top to it, hose, and you use a striker on these, which they're made of different woods. You got oak, poplar, cherry, rosewoods. You've got all kinds of woods on your strikers, and each one of them will make a different sound. But here's just a regular. Every year, a lot of birds fall to this call with me. This is one of my favorite calls, one of my go-to calls. Like I said, glass. But now, you hear that? Let me let you listen to just a regular slate call. Probably one of the oldest calls out there. Basically like the glass, round, wood. They make them with plastic. A lot of them's got slate on top of glass. I mean, they make this call in 1,000 different ways. But it's what you prefer, the sound that you like to hear, and the sounds you like to make. Main thing, I like to sound like a turkey. I ain't gonna win no calling contest, but if I can get that bird to answer me 2 or 3 times and figure out what he wants, most of the time, I won't say all of the time, but a lot of times that bird's life is in danger because of the setups and the calls. When he answers, get soft with him. I've had people to tell me this is the only call they ever go in the woods with. Said, oh, we don't use no box calls, we don't use no slate calls, we just use mouth calls. Well, they're missing out on a lot of hunting. Because every year, with some birds, they will not answer this, they will not answer the slates, they might answer the boxes. Each bird is different. It ain't just like going out. They're like people. Each bird has got a different personality, and that's the way with the calling. I don't believe that you have to be a great caller because you can make mistakes. No 2 people sound the same when you're talking to them. No 2 hens sound the same. Some of them's high pitched, some of them's low, some of them has got different sounds. But here I'll make a few calls with the diaphragm. Remember, no red, blue, white. 3 colors you don't want. Don't even wear them on your socks, shoes, nothing. Be safe. Anybody come in the woods, be sure, stand up, tell them, hey, I'm here. Know what you're shooting at. Know what you're shooting at. And the last thing I'd like to say is be sure that you get our youth involved. If you've never took a kid hunting or fishing, you don't know what you're missing. I've got a little boy, 8 years old, has killed 2 birds, avid fisherman, avid outdoorsman, and that is the future of our sport. Thank you for your time. My name is Tim Bradley with Bradley's Guide Service here in Eastern Kentucky. I want to thank you for watching our video. Thank you for watching eCountry Lifestyle.